The type that would like a dark cashmere suit, very suitable for evening wear in place of a tuxedo. Can I come in?
Yeah. Here, girl sales lady. What kind of college is this, Vassar?
Oh, no, Beth. We have a much better product. Pink Tonic. It's cheaper and makes the bubbles last longer.
Please, miss, if you don't mind.
Let me show you these wonderful cashmere jackets. As you can see, this one has a belt in the back and is very sporty. And this dark blue is very suitable for evening wear in place of a tuxedo. Oh, yes, of course, this one is English-made. You have the shoulders for it, I notice.
Please, lady, forget the clothes. I just want to get my body back.
There's no obligation on your part, so let me finish. Of course, it's hard to tell what you would wear. I haven't much to go on, you know.
Look, miss.
You can call me Terry. You're Junior Jackson.
How do you know?
Oh, I have a line on every new student who comes here to school.
You do this for a gag?
Not at all. You see, it's the only way I can get my education. Some girls are waitresses. I'm a sales girl. I prefer it. Anyway, it helps me in my psychology training. You see, I'm a psychology major.
Gee, I wish I had your spirit. I'm glad to meet a girl like you. Oh.
Oh, just happened to have the thing for you. This striped robe marked down from 45 to 22.
Well, it just so happens I need a robe. But you'll have to leave the room.
Will?
Bill.
See at the house, Bill.
Hi.
All right. Hi.
How come I haven't seen you around lately?
Football season.
What's the matter? Don't you ever relax?
Sometimes.
Well, why don't you try it some night? Say tonight, for instance. I'm not doing anything.
Now, look, Terry. I know you're about as good looking as they come on this campus. But I also know there are three things that'll stop a guy from playing football. That's being with a dame, going with a dame, and liking a dame. So I'll see you around.
Nine tennis sneakers, size 10. 1 dozen silk ties.
9 tennis sneakers.
3 socks, size 8.5. 1 dozen argyle, size 9.5. 1 dozen V-neck sweaters. Formerly $8 on sale for $9.
Only $8 on sale for $9?
Price of living's gone up all over. Junior, you've been a great help to me. I can't thank you enough.
Terry, will you tell me something?
What?
How did someone become like you?
Don't try. I'd rather be rich like you.
No, I mean, you have so much confidence in yourself.
It's all a matter of ego, Junior. That's what psychology teaches you.
Ego?
Sure. You see, Junior, you've got to believe in yourself. You've got to keep saying over and over to yourself, I'm big, I'm big. Now say it.
I'm big.
No, Junior. Believe it. Out. Throw your chest out.
It's difficult for me. I'm skinny.
Well, spiritually, then. Put your shoulders back. Walk up and down. Be cocky. Say, I'm big. You hear me? I'm big.
I'm big. You hear me? I'm big.
Well, it's a start in the right direction. And that's what you've got to believe. And I'll help you. You'll sort of be my guinea pig in my psychology experiments.
Guinea pig?
Come in. Who is it?
It's me, Junior.
Well, come on in.
I can't. Help me.
Well, why can't... What is this? Christmas is months away. What are you doing?
I just had a date with Terry.
You better stop seeing that day. We won't have any room to sleep here.
Oh, no, Bill. She's wonderful and so good for my ego. The least I could do was buy some things. Look at this dressing jacket I bought. It can also be used for grouse hunting. You know, it's reversible. Of course, you have to live in England for it, but it's practical.
Of course. Where's the monocle?
Oh, she didn't have any in stock, but she's ordering it. It's due next week.
Grand.
Bill.
What?
I'll tell you a secret.
Go ahead.
I think I'm stuck on Terry.
I'd have never guessed it.
Oh, yeah, she's the first girl I ever had that took a personal interest in me.
She certainly took a personal interest in you, all right.
Would you do me a favor?
Well, it all depends.
Did you ever hear of Cyrano de Bergerac?
Cyrano de Bergerac? Didn't he play Ant for Cornell?
No. He was a character in a very famous play. And he had a big nose and he was very ugly. And he sent his best friend to talk for him to the girl he loved because he was very self-conscious about his nose.
So?
So I'm in worse shape than Cyrano. I'm self-conscious about all of me. So I thought if you could go over and see Terry and tell her how I feel about her.
Why me?
Well, because you have an easy way with the women, and you're a big football hero. Would you do that for me, Bill? You just got it.
Why must I just got it?
Look at all this stuff. I'm running out of money.
Come in. Oh, hi, Bill. What can I do for you? You need some shirts?
Always selling, aren't you?
Well, a gal's got to live.
Well, you sure are living. I just brought over a check for the stuff you sold Junior. When are you going to stop selling him clothes?
Well, he needed clothes badly. And I see you did all right for yourself, too. I always say a man can't have too many clothes. What do you always say?
I always say I think the kid's stuck on you.
You're kidding.
Well, who else but a guy in love would buy 15 pair of shoes in 1 week and all of them tennis sneakers?
I'm interested in Junior as a psychological study. He's sort of snooky, you know.
Yeah, but he's a great guy. You'd be lucky to get somebody like him.
What do you mean?
Trouble with you dames is you have no vision. Most of you go for a big, husky, broad-shouldered, good-looking football hero type.
So?
Someday Junior's going to be like that.
Bill,
Yes?
how long do you think it'll take him
Taking quite a while.
to be like you?
Yes.
Well, why should I wait then?
Dear folks, it seems hard to realize that a month has gone by since I left home. I like Ridgeville pretty much. I'm rooming with a swell fellow, Bill Baker, who is in our graduating class. He's been very nice to me.
Ought to be.
What'd you say, dear?
Nothing. Go on.
Oh. I also like a girl named Terry Howard. She's very unusual and has a forceful personality. I think Dad will like her.
Thought he liked Doc Hunter's girl, Babs.
Well, kids that age are fickle. Besides, she's here and he's at college.
Well, let's forget about his love life. Go on with the more important things.
Tell Dad that, much to my surprise, I'm still on the football squad. I can't understand it because, try as I might, I'm not improving fast enough. The coach doesn't like me or dislike me. He just seems nervous when I'm around. But I hardly think he'll let me in the first game, so there's no reason for you and Dad to come up. I'm sorry. I'm doing the best I can. Love, Junior. I miss the boy.
Well, you'll get a chance to see him this weekend when we go up for the game.
Oh, but it says he doesn't think he'll get in the game.
Yeah? Well, jarring Jack Jackson's son will be in that first game. I can promise you that. May! Oh, May!
Ridgeville's most distinguished alumnus is going to say a few words to you. This is the famous Jarring Jack Jackson.
Men, I'm going to be short and to the point. I just had 3 rules when I play football. You hit them fast, you hit them low, you hit them hard. And if they get up, you hit them again. So let's get out on that field and play guts football. Remember, you're playing for Ridgeville. So good luck to you all, and let them have it. Wait a minute, Junior. I want to talk to you.
But gee, Dad, I better get out there.
It'll only take a minute, Junior. You can make this the happiest day in my life if you'll just get out there and really play football.
But don't even know if I'll get in the game, Dad.
Don't worry, I have a feeling that you will.
Well, I hope so. I better get out there.
Wait a minute, Jamie. You know, you're not going to just run out on the field like the rest of the players. You're going to make an entrance.
What do you mean, sir?
Well, you see this old number 66? That's your dad's old jersey. When I quit playing football 20 years ago, they retired that number, and nobody has worn it until now. You're going to put this on and really make an entrance of this jersey, son. The people out on the field are going to see another Jackson coming out wearing old number 66 to play for good old Ridgeville. How do you feel, son?
Isn't it a little large, Dad?
Well, tuck it in. Remember, live up to old number 66. Old jarring Jack Jackson's number. Now, go to it, boy.
Good afternoon, sport fans. This is Tom Harmon speaking to you from the stadium where today we'll bring you the game between Ridgeville and Thornton University. The ball game today, of course, is the opening of the season, and it promises to be a whale of a football game. The captains return to their teams and are now getting their final instructions from the coach. There they go to line up for the kickoff. Jones will kick off for Thornton. Yes, that's right. And back in the receiving position for Ridgeville is Tom Edwards and Bill Baker, Ridgeville's All-American candidate. Jones signals. The ball clubs get ready. He approaches the ball. It's a long end-over-end kick going way downfield. It's going to Baker. He takes it on the 7-yard line. He's at the 10, the 20. Picks up some nice blocks. He's at the 35. Seems apparent that this Baker boy continues to spark the Ridgeville team as he has done today all season. The playoff for the Rose Bowl will be between Ridgeville and that great University of California team.
You see that run, Jack? You couldn't have done it better. Very good, very good. When are you going to send Junior in?
The teams are lining up for the extra point now. Smith will hold and Baker will kick.
Get set. 1, 2, 3.
There's the pass in center. And it's good. And Ridgeville leads 7-0. Ladies and gentlemen, I always like to be pretty conservative when I talk about football, but I certainly would like to make a prediction here. This Ridgeville club certainly looks like the greatest team that they've had in 20 years. And why? Simply because of one man, Bill Baker. That boy's an All-American if I've ever seen one.
All right, Coach, how about Junior? Okay, Jackson, get in.
Me?
Wait a minute, there's a substitution. They're taking Baker out of the ball game. I certainly don't blame them. There's no sense in risking an injury with that boy at this time. The substitute for Bill Baker is number 66. Number 66?
Let's try K97 on 2. That's a pleasant play. We might enjoy ourselves with that one. Unless you'd rather have K97 on 4. That's a little more strenuous, but we might get through with it. No, we better do K97 on 2.
On 2. Break. They're out of the huddle now.
Oh, fellas, I have a better idea. I'm sorry. Will you come back?
No, they're back in the huddle again.
Take it easy, Coach. Take it easy. The boy will come through.
You'll have to excuse us, but this is private.
Jackson's apparently having a little trouble with his signal.
My heavens, you're nosy. Come on.
Delaying a game.
Ridgeville's penalized 5 yards for delaying the game. It's now 3rd down, 20 yards to go. Ridgeville's ball on Thornton's 47-yard line.
Take it easy, Coach. Take it easy, Coach. The boy will come through.
Spread flanker left, spread flanker right. PG opposite. 2 lead swing, 36 AO on 4.
On 4. Break. Ridgeville comes out of the huddle. They go into an unusual spread formation. formation. No blockers.
1, 2, 3,
Jackson
4,
back.
5.
Ball is snapped. Jackson has it. He's smothered back on his own 45-yard line. He fumbles. There's a big pileup down on the field. I believe, yes, they did. Thornton recovered the fumble. Ladies and gentlemen, so far in this ball game, young Jackson has not been anything like his father, believe me. But then, too, Thornton's had their troubles. They're now going to have to go into punt formation and kick. It's Phillips back in punt formation. There's the snap from center. He gets off a long spiral kick that comes down the field. Jackson waits for it on the 20-yard line. He's caught it. It's off. There he goes. 25, the 30, the 35. He's at midfield. Thornton man grabs him at the next side tackle, but Jackson is still on his feet. Wait a minute. Jackson is running the wrong way. He's back to the Thornton 40, the 30, the 10, the 5. Hit by his own man on the 5-yard line and fumbles, and Thornton recovers for a touchdown. Listen to that crowd boom.
Get in there and take that 10th place.
Well, folks, they're taking Junior Jackson out of the ball game and putting Bill Baker back in. Believe me, ladies and gentlemen, Junior Jackson is nothing like his father. He'll win ball games, perhaps, but I'm afraid for the other team.
This has been the worst day of my life. How could my own son do this to me?
It's not all Junior's fault.
Ann, you see before you the mere shell of a man. A man who's devoted his entire life to his child. And look what happens. He makes a touchdown for the other team. Is there no justice?
Oh, don't be so dramatic. It's only a football game.
Only a football game. Out there in front of all of my old classmates, in front of 20,000 students, the son of jarring Jack Jackson disgraces himself. Is there anything worse?
Yes, he could have been a criminal.
Well, it wouldn't have been so bad. And at least we could have sent him away and no one would know.
Jack, I'm not going to stand here and have you berate Junior. He probably feels bad enough.
Ann, are you sure he's our son?
Oh, stop it, Jack. He was born at home.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I haven't even got the satisfaction of thinking they might have switched him on us in the hospital.
Junior Jackson, what are you doing in this empty stadium at night without your coat on? You'll catch your death of cold.
I'm sorry, Mother.
Junior, I'm worried about you. Do you still want to play football?
I like it, but I guess I'll never get a chance now. The coach will drop me from the squad. Gee, today I disgraced everybody.
Son, listen to me. You were at a disadvantage. It isn't the easiest thing in the world to be the son of a great athlete. A prominent father's the biggest drawback a boy can have.
Don't I know?
So from now on, your father will not dominate you. You'll be left alone to make your own decisions. I'll see to that. You're going to stop playing football, take up your regular studies, and you're going to shower and have dinner immediately.
But I don't want to...
Now, from now on, you have nothing to worry about. You can make up your own mind. You're a man. Come along, son.
Yes, ma'am.
Bill, Mr. Jackson wants to talk to you. Be seeing you, Jack. Thanks.
Sit down, Bill. Played a great game this afternoon, boy. You reminded me a little of me.
Thank you.
Of course, you can't pass like me or run like me. You don't hit the line like I used to. But you reminded me a little of me.
Well, there'll never be another you, sir.
Thank you, son. Bill, you remember the proposition I made you?
Mm-hmm.
Coach Wheeler is dropping Junior from the squad. But our deal is still on.
Mr. Jackson, you don't understand. I like living with Junior. We're getting to be great friends.
You don't have to pretend.
But I'm not pretending.
I understand, Bill. You're loyal. You're just trying to make it easier for me. Your father should be a very happy man. I know that I would be. And Bill, you'll still get my check every month. You've lived up to your part of the bargain.
Well, that's very generous of you, sir, but... Well, thank you. Coach,
Yes, Bill?
I was just talking to Mr. Jackson. You can't drop Junior.
Why not? Didn't he say it was okay?
Well, it might be okay with him, but it's not okay with me. You got to give him another chance.
Now, wait a minute.
Either Junior plays or I don't play.
But you don't have
Well,
to...
that's the way I want it. Now, what do you say?
Getting tougher to be a coach every day. Okay. But you better be good next Saturday, because with your method, you got to have a lot of talent.
Don't worry. I got it. I tell you, I'm through double-crossing Junior.
Now take it easy, Bill.
Don't tell me to take it easy. You talked me out of it once before. I'm through being a heel. I'm going to tell him.
But it's so bad for his ego.
Never mind his ego. It's more honest this way.
Okay, but I'll handle it. I want to break it to him gently. I don't want to shatter his confidence in himself.
When are you going to tell him?
Next time I see him.
Good. It's the only fair thing to do.
Terry, can I come in a minute?
Where am I going to hide? I don't want him to find me here.
Quick, in the closet.
You be sure you tell him.
Leave everything to me.
I just came over to say goodbye. I'm leaving school.
Leaving school? Why?
I ran out of reasons. Today on the football field, I disgraced my father and the team. Now I'm being dominated by my mother, and she's almost as bad as my father. I shouldn't have come to Ridgeville in the first place.
Oh, sit down, Junior. Let's talk this out.
There's nothing to talk about. I'm a failure.
Oh, don't get excited, Junior. Something will turn up to give you your confidence back.
No, I'm a failure. The only reason Bill lived with me is because he felt sorry for me, and you try to help because you're a nice person. Besides, I'm a good customer. No, I'm leaving school.
Oh, but Junior, if you leave school, I'll feel very bad.
You will?
Yes. I like you for yourself.
You do?
Well, sure. And I think if you stick it out, you'll be able to prove to your father and to everybody that you're a man.
Well, I could do it, Terry, if...
Yes?
If I had a girl like you behind me. I mean, if I thought that you thought I was somebody.
Well, I do think you are.
You know, Terry, I've been stuck on you since the first day you sold me the robe when I was in the bubble bath.
Well, I liked you too, Junior, but I've got to tell you about Bill and me.
Oh, no, we can talk about Bill some other time. If you wear my fraternity pin, I won't leave school.
Well, how will that help?
Well, it'll give me a reason to stay. It'll be a little victory. And it'll restore my confidence. That's what you said I needed. Just wear it a little while and see if you like it.
Well, okay, but on one condition, that you won't leave school.
Oh, no, I won't. I'm a new man. I'm a tiger. I'm big. You're wearing my fraternity pin. I'm big.
Well, you certainly told him.
What did you expect me to do with everybody browbeating him? He needed someone to turn to, and this was no time to sell him more shirts.
Well, what about you and me?
We'll have to wait. I'll have to be Junior's girl until he builds up his confidence in himself.
But you love me.
Of course. This is just for Junior.
Okay, just for Junior.
I can't go on with this.
Sure you can, Junior. It's all for you.
Yeah, Junior, it's all for you. Come on, once more. I told you to crouch. I told you a million times. Use your body, your knees.
I can't go on with this.
Sure you can, Junior. It's all for you.
Yeah, Junior, it's all for you. Come on, we'll try once more. Set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
that now.
Kick the ball. Set. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good kick, Junior. You're developing into a great kicker.
Yeah, and I'm getting more confidence, too. Maybe I'll get in a homecoming game.
Sure you will. Now, don't you feel better?
Oh, sure. And I owe it all to you, too. My best friends. And I'll always be grateful to you for this.
That's okay.
It's all for you, Junior.
Not now.
And down for Ridgeville, hail for red and blue. We are here to cheer for Ridgeville. And up and cheer for Ridgeville. The fool. And fearless, here to cheer for
We've come a long way since the beginning of the season. I want to thank the student body for being with us all the way. We've got to break up now because I want the boys to get a good night's sleep.
Hey, Bill, the coach told me I might get in the game tomorrow for a few seconds.
That's great.
And I owe it all to you. I'll never be able to tell you how grateful I am.
Forget it. We're pals.
Well, that's why I want you to be the first to know.
Know what?
Well, after the game tomorrow, I'm throwing a little party. I'm going to introduce Terry to my folks. And if they like one another, well, you never can tell, Bill. You might be my best man.
You mean that...
Yeah, aren't you happy about the idea?
Yeah, I think it's real great. I'm only sorry I can't be with you. But I have a party of my own to go to.
Hey, Bill.
Who is it?
It's me, your boyfriend.
Bill, what are you doing here? It's after hours.
Just come up to congratulate the bride. Hope you and Junior...
What are you talking about? Bill, you've been drinking, and it's the night before the game.
So what? Besides drunk or sober, I know when I'm being double-crossed.
What's come over you?
You ought to know. You planned it that way. Me, Bill Baker.